Hello everyone, welcome back to We Flip Cars. Thanks for tuning in. As you can probably see from the thumbnail, we've got a car that we really need to sell. Been in stock for far too long, mate.
Yeah, we've had it in stock for over 10 months and it has reduced in value significantly. So we need to get it gone. We've had a phone call, an inquiry from a customer who's on his way down now, and hopefully he's not a tyre kicker like we've had quite a lot over the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, we've had quite a few. Most of the customers we deal with, absolutely fine. But these last few weeks, we have had a few that we've put a lot of time and effort into.
Yeah, and they end up like this.
Look at the size of that trunk. You could put 3 bodies in there. Just kidding. Just trying to levitate the situation.
Okay, thank you. We appreciate it.
Sure, sure. Hey, what kind of car you drive anyway?
It's a Lexus 430 LS.
That's like a Toyota.
It's a Lexus.
Yeah, Toyota, Lexus, same thing. Japanese, right? Let's not forget Pearl Harbor. Anyway, let's get serious. You want to buy this car, what? Yay or nay?
Well, I don't know. We have to think about it.
Yeah, what's there to think about? I mean, you told me you liked it. You asked me 10,000 questions. I answered every single one of them. You drove it. You love it. What more do you need to know?
You know, it's a lot of money, and we just need the time to consider it.
Consider it? Yeah. Well, why don't you consider this? You've been breaking my balls for about an hour, asking me about every goddamn accessory in this car.
Look,
what about the light? What about this?
You cannot talk to customers like that.
You're not a customer as far as I'm concerned. You want to buy the car or not?
Not from you. I want to see the manager.
You want to see the manager?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll show you the manager. Here's the manager. Right here. Here's the manager.
Unbelievable.
Come on.
You want to talk to him? What should I do? Throw him out! You hear him? He just said throw him out. He's the boss.
But hopefully, the customer we've got on this Mercedes won't be like that.
Let's be positive. We've got a few things to do before he gets here. We've got a couple of hours. We've got to get it MOT'd, take it and get it validated, get it back looking nice and presentable so that we can get this deal over the line.
Hopefully, we will get this car sold. If we do, we'll run through the numbers with you at the end to see whether this car was worth buying 10 months ago and how much it has depreciated in that time.
You're going to be shocked because it has depreciated a lot. So stick around and let's crack on getting this car ready to sell. So let's do a quick walk around of our 2018 Mercedes C250d. Before the customer turns up, I'm pretty confident after speaking to the customer on the phone that he is adamant. If all is well, which with this car, it is absolutely immaculate. Full service history. It's just been re-MOT'd. We MOT'd it when we first bought it about 10 months ago. Chris did buy it for himself to drive for a little while. He retailed it pretty high. It was about right when we first bought it, but it's dropped dramatically in value over the last 10 months. So we dropped the price recently on Auto Trader and we've had a bite. The customer is on his way and it's going to be nice to see this one sold. Although, look how immaculate it is. It is an absolute beauty. I can see why Chris has wanted to keep hold of it for so long. Interior, immaculate. Just 68,000 miles on the clock with full service history. Advisory free MOT that it's just gone through. And it's going to make a real lovely car for someone looking for a convertible. It's a 250d. One of the most desired engines on these cars. Alloys are all in real good condition. Tyres as well. Brake discs are fairly new. There's no lip on there. Almost brand new, them discs. Nice LED front lights. Being a convertible in this nice summer weather, it is an absolute peach of a vehicle. So customer's on his way down. Let's keep our fingers crossed on this one. We're hoping to get it sold today. We'll keep you updated. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll keep you updated to let you know how we get on. Break down the numbers. How much this value has decreased over the last 10 months is absolutely mind-boggling, to be completely honest with you. But it is what it is. The market is crashing. So someone's going to get this car. I believe it's been reduced to 16,995. What a car for £17,000. Absolute beauty, immaculate. Let's get inside. I'm going to pull this one in, get it looking nice and presentable for the customer, and fingers crossed it'll be sold very soon. And there it is, looking all fresh, ready to go. Customer won't be too long now. Also, make sure you watch out for a video on this 2017 Ford Fiesta ST coming out soon. Just taking that in stock, lovely car. We'll do a video on that, but let's keep our attention on our Mercedes for today's video. We've also been busy buying new stock. As you can see, a couple of Audi A3s in there. Nice BMW 4 Series over the back with the A1, and obviously our original Fiat 500. But Chris has also bought a nice cheapie, a little Ford Fiesta from a main dealer in Maidstone. Is it a Ford main dealer?
Ford main dealer. We've got a little Fiesta, so it's for my youngest son. He's just finished school, just started a little job, nothing to do with cars, but he does fancy flipping his first little car. So we've found him a bit of a little banger 1.25 Zetec Fiesta. Have we got time to go and get it?
I think so, mate. We've got about an hour till the fella on the Merc turns up, so yeah, if we leave now, let's go and have a look at it.
Yeah, let's go, mate. Hello everyone, welcome back to With Flip Cars. Today we are at the Ford main dealership. As you can see, Haynes Ford here in Maidstone. We've picked up this little gem here. This is going to be Remy's first little trip into the car world. As you can see, wants a very good clean. He will be spending a lot of time hoovering this. Oh lovely, look at that. Look at that. Remy's going to love it. And into the boot.
Hold on. This is, you got to lick that clean.
Oh yeah, he's gonna lick it. Into the boot.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at the hairy thing.
Ooh.
We got the mouldy thing.
Ooh.
Right, my advice would be, Rem, save up 80 quid and send this down to the valeters and get them to fully valet it for you.
Yeah.
That would be my advice.
Yeah. If you want to be like Liam, do that shit, be a lazy. Or if you want to learn how to hustle and how to work, like your old dad, do the thing. So as you see, we did get the Mercedes sold. Mark and his wife popped down, they were lovely people, real pleasure to deal with. And although I'm sad to see it go, it did have to go, mate. Yeah, it did have to go. Finally, that one's out of the way and we can get a nice new bit of replacement stock in. It's funny though, because selling higher value vehicles, you would have thought that the customers might be a bit more picky, a bit more wary. Yeah. But we tend to find, well, it varies, doesn't it? But what a lovely guy. Do you know, like, he was really nice. So even in terms of the service history, he just took our word for it. He didn't even ask to look through the service history. No. That car did have full Mercedes service history, and then we had it serviced when we first got it in back in October last year. Yeah, but like you say, on the flip side, we can sell a car for the fifth of the value of that car, and people spend a lot longer wanting to go through the paperwork, wanting to know the ins and outs. They scrutinise absolutely everything. So yeah, we get a lot of it. This video is a bit of both. We're really happy. We've sold a car to a lovely customer. But behind the scenes over the last week or so, we've had some customers that have not been too pleasant, haven't we? Yeah, not too good. But enough of that. Let's get into the numbers of the Mercedes. Was that car worth buying? Obviously, we do this for a living to earn money. I've enjoyed using the Mercedes, but we're still in it to make a profit. So when we first bought that car back in October of last year, at the time of buying it, it looked cheap. So we won that car off a main dealer. We paid £15,250 for it.
Yeah, I remember. We picked it up from a Land Rover main dealer.
We did. Someone had bought a brand new Range Rover, part-ex that Mercedes in. Real genuine lovely car. We was pleased with it when we bought it, because at that time of originally buying it, it retailed at, can you remember?
Just over 20 grand.
£20,500.
Yeah.
So from paying £15,250, that would have been a lovely profit in that car.
Yeah, even with the service and MOT, you're probably still looking at about a 5 grand gross profit margin.
Would have been. We wasn't expecting it to sell it throughout the winter, so it was one that we knew we would have to sit on for a short while.
Yeah.
Probably expected to sell it quicker than this, but I have enjoyed using it occasionally, so it is what it is.
So the depreciation was?
Well, from £20,500, which was the original retail when we first bought it, the retail now is £16,995.
Crazy.
So that car has depreciated £3,500 in 10 months.
Yeah, that's absolute madness. Considering it's the newest shape, it's a real lovely car.
AMG line, low mileage, full service history.
Auto.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's stuck around for so long. But obviously we've learnt a lesson. Maybe it's because it's a convertible.
Yeah, it's a niche market for those convertibles. And with anything of higher value, the longer it takes to sell, obviously, the more it's going to depreciate percentage-wise.
Yeah, of course. With the newer models coming out year on year, it becomes less valuable. The same as everything. But because the values of other bits of stock that we've got aren't as big, they're not depreciating as quickly.
No, if you've got a car that's £5,000, that might depreciate £500 over 12 months.
Yeah.
But generally, it does stay at that level for quite a long time.
Yeah.
But we did still make some money on that Mercedes. So from the purchase price of £15,250, we had to MOT it when we first bought it, and we have re-MOT'd it for the new customer upon sale.
Yep.
We also had to service it, and there was a couple of other little jobs.
We got it valeted, and a few other little bits and bobs. There was a sensor.
Yeah, there was a brake sensor we had to do whilst I was using it throughout that period.
Yep.
But I think we just about scraped a pre-tax profit of £1,000.
Yeah, so pre-tax profit of £1,000, considering how much the vehicle has dropped in value.
We was lucky to creep out of it with any profit.
Very lucky to creep out of it, because if that had gone on another couple of months, that £1,000 would have disappeared.
It would. Well, definitely if we'd have had to wait till next summer to sell it.
Yeah, we would have been looking at a loss.
It probably would have retailed at around the 15k mark.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. So that's the end of today's video. Thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.
Really important, and it's absolutely free. It really helps the channel grow. So make sure you're clicking that subscribe button. We're going to be releasing more content. We're going to try and produce 2 videos a week now from now on, to give you a bit more of a detailed video experience watching us running this car dealership, to show you the ins and outs of the car industry. And yeah, we hope you're enjoying it. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. We've also got TikTok. We're going to be more active on there as well. So we'll see you again in our next video.